Being a creative photographer doesn't necessarily mean that you get to come up with the most complex lighting scenario or the most complementary color scheme, or that you hit it right at the golden hour or the blue hour or any of the really good hours. It's a ton of things. And I think it really means that you're able to ask the right questions, change up your thought process as needed, and solve the problem in the best possible way. And therefore, make the best possible image. I'm on a roll, so abbreviated intro. Sweet, okay. I think there's a lot of grandiose ideas about being creative or being a creative. And yeah, sometimes you get to wear a beret and take risks and try really outlandish things and challenge a room of people to think differently. But really in this commercial world, it's solving the problem. And the problem at its most simple level is that they need a photo and have no way of making it. Of course, the call is usually something like, hey, I need a photo of my widget on a rainbow colored background that makes everyone between the ages of 17 and 43 want to buy 6 of them. Right, and despite its flat olive drab paint job, we really want it to shimmer like that guy in the vampire movie. Now that's an invitation to be creative. And that's why we have pre-production. Everyone involved gets to air their ideas, and they'll put a million constraints on the job, and you'll ask a million questions, because all the while you're trying to come up with the best possible way to get them that photo. And so you can't be afraid to ask questions like how or why over and over again. It's not an all or none, and it's not you have it or you don't. Creativity is a process. I think being creative means that you're constantly thinking and then rethinking. And yes, you eventually hit a point where you've done this creative thing so often that you become an expert. And inevitably, you'll get so wrapped up in your expert mindset, and you'll stop asking the questions that made you so damn creative in the first place. And that's when you'll have to force yourself to somehow get back to your wide-eyed beginner state of mind and start asking questions all over again. So being creative isn't just coming up with great ideas. They don't just appear. Creativity is the process of getting to that good idea. It's asking all those questions to yourself and to everybody else involved in the process. And then at the end, there's that image. Now, balance that with an understanding of budgets and time management and a massive knowledge of lighting and camera stuff. I think you'll be a hell of a photographer. Just don't stop asking questions though, right? Okay, that's it for this week. I hope you like it. Maybe you'll subscribe, leave a comment. I'll see you next week.